Hello everyone. So the Gospel reading for last Sunday was the parable of the Good Samaritan, and I reckon it will probably make the top 10 of the best known Bible stories. The road to Jericho, the robbers, the man left for dead, the priest and the Levite not stopping to help, the Samaritan, the donkey, and the innkeeper. It's possibly very familiar to you all. And I would wager that if you were to read yourself into the story, whether you are a Christian or not, you would identify at your best with the Samaritan. You would go the extra mile to help someone in need. Be prepared to get your hands dirty, get involved when it might be risky or costly, giving what you can without any thought of reward. And you don't need me to tell you that what Jesus taught is that your neighbour, as the Greek word used indicates, is basically anyone that crosses your radar. For the Jews in Jesus' day, that meant the Samaritans, who they despised with a passion. For us, it may include those who are socially, culturally, politically, spiritually, sexually different to us. It could include the homeless, the prisoner, the refugee, those who vote differently to us, those who intensely annoy us. But what if Jesus intended us to look at this parable through a different lens altogether? Jesus actually told this parable in response to the first question the smart aleck lawyer asked Jesus. What must I do to inherit eternal life, he asked. And rather than inhabiting the role of the commendable do-gooder Samaritan, what if Jesus was telling this parable to challenge us to allow those who are radically different to us, those who we despise, those who we find difficult, to allow them to show us compassion, kindness, and mercy, as the Samaritan showed the Jew in the story? What if we are actually to imagine ourselves as the one wounded on the side of the road, to be on the receiving end instead? To sit with the homeless person and have a cup of coffee, not because we are trying to solve their problem and be the good neighbour, but do this because we want to receive the wealth of wisdom, humanity and grace that God has to give us through them, is another way of looking at it too. But of course, to inhabit that position demands vulnerability, humility, a willingness to swallow our pride and to acknowledge our need of one another. Those are not the sexy virtues that contemporary society prizes. But how different would our world be, would our life be, if we lived more in community with one another in this way? I reckon it would bring fullness of life, the eternal life that the smart aleck lawyer was seeking. Have a good summer break, everyone, when it comes. God bless.